Good morning, Liverpool family. The Anfield Dream podcast coming at you this early morning. Um, just watching a lot of live events, uh, just digesting the news coming directly from Jürgen. Um, wow, it's a lot to digest. A lot to digest. I totally get it. Jürgen's been at this for 25 years. Sorry, 24 years now and going. Um, Extremely stressful position to be in. Um, I could just reading his body language, looking into his eyes. It's I get it. I get it. I know it's a shock to a lot of folk, including Jurgen. But when you gotta listen to yourself. You gotta be true to yourself. I mean, everything Jurgen said. It's just you gotta be able to honestly give 100% for the family you love, for the life you love. And when you can't do that, it's you're not being true to yourself. And he needs time. He needs personal time, and I get that. And it doesn't make it easy. Wow, it's so many emotions just going through my head right now. Um, we've been going through a bit of a rough patch too. In fact, the last few days, especially, going to have a lot of doc appointments today. That's beside the point. Um, just getting ready for the Norwich game of the weekend. We're going to have a reaction to that and an analysis of that as well. But wow, it's just where do you begin? Uh, it is stunning. It is stunning. But guys, look at how far we have come as a Liverpool Football Club. And this day was eventually going to come. Listen, I've been around since the 70s. This is the only club I've ever supported. We've had so many great managers, so many. And it's always in disbelief, when it happens. But I'm really, really, really grateful none of this was leaked. Obviously, Jürgen has let the ownership and, as he said, he let them know. He had a personal chat with his family, with his wife, and very difficult decision. And they've known since November. And I'm so grateful that he was able to address us, address the club, address the players, address the staff, address everybody, and on his terms, and not coming through a leak somewhere. Of course, you've seen the statement coming from Liverpool Football Club and the CEO. And guys, we are in great hands. We are in great hands. He has done so much. He will forever be enshrined in our hearts. He is special. He is a very, very special individual, special person. As a Liverpool fan base, as a former athlete, everybody involved in Liverpool, from the ownership to all the players, the staff, the global fan base, guys, we owe this to Jürgen. We got to play for that badge. We got to do everything for that badge. If the lads are out there listening, I know the emotions you must be going through. It's not easy as an athlete, because he is a father figure. He's more than that to all these guys, all these kids. He's been loyal. He's done whatever he can to help them further their careers. And I know there'll be a lot of rival fans, misusing and abusing whatever. It's irrelevant. But even the direst of hatred coming from the haters from rival fans, they know we are Liverpool Football Club. They know who Jurgen Klopp is. They know what we're all about. And whether they hate to admit it or not, they know we are Liverpool Football Club. And this is why they hate us. How they would love to be even a sniff of a percent of who we are, but they never will be. They never will be. So my encouragement to the entire Liverpool family is to get behind Jürgen. Leave it all out there. Make sure every stadium is always sold out, wherever it is. Make sure every game, every training session, every moment, every second we have now until he departs at the end of the season. I mean, like he said, he will always be a part of this family. He will always be a part of Liverpool. He just has to do this for Jürgen. And I respect that. And you can see the emotions. You can see it was a very difficult decision for him to make. But guys, through tough times, through rough times, to all kinds of times, we stick together as family. The entire city of Liverpool, and especially Liverpool Football Club. He's going to be a miss to us deeply. He's going to be a miss to the Premier League, and he's going to be a miss to the world of football. And like I said, if he ever decides to come back and coach, because he's such a driven guy and he recovers and he gets his energy back and does all that, it will never be in the Premier League. And he said even for at least for a year, he will not coach even the national side. He won't. He said he won't. If anything he does, if he's involved in football again, it will be at a different capacity, but it will not be here. That's how much he loves and cherishes and respects, his family, his Liverpool family. I mean, he is our German Scouser. He is, and always will be. And I think it would be a nice touch for Liverpool Football Club. He brought 2 new stands, improved stadium, improved facilities, improved everything during his reign and working with the ownership. We have the main stand. We have the new Annie stand. I think it would be appropriate if they renamed the new Annie stand the Jürgen Klopp stand. Can you imagine, chants going back and forth from the Klopp stand to the Kop and back and forth? Can you imagine how intimidating that would be for anybody who dares to visit Anfield? The Klopp chanting at the Kop and vice versa. How cool would that be? Anyway, and I would really like to see a bronze statue of him somewhere there around Anfield. I mean, it is immense. The guys, get out there, give it all. Let's do this for Jürgen. Let's finish strong, and let's give him the standing up that he deserves as the honor guard that he deserves. Let's leave it all in the line for this badge. And Liverpool is in great hands. We will move on. As difficult as it is, as it was for so many in the past, so many great managers. When that announcement came, everybody was in disbelief. This is no different. But what's great is he's doing it on his own terms. And he will always be a legend. He will always be in our hearts. He will always be loved, no matter what. And he will always love us. That is a fact. So let's rally together more than ever, and let's make this season special, guys. Let's make this season special. Love and appreciate all of you. Up early again. Actually getting prepping for today's doc appointments. But yeah, saw the news live, literally live. As I was doing my research and doing what I do, when I prep for pregame and all the everything that I do when it comes to football. I've been doing this for a very, very long time. It's only recently I was encouraged to actually do this for my love for the game and for my love for all of you guys, and set up a podcast and share my thoughts. But I've been doing this for decades now. So anyway, guys, really, really, really appreciate y'all. You will never, ever walk alone. And even that song, that theme, I remember when it came out, man, it's just, and it was adopted as the, Liverpool official theme. It's like, it's our song now. But even before You'll Never Walk Alone came out, we were still one family, Liverpool strong. It doesn't matter what your background is. That is the ethos of the city of Liverpool. We will stand strong together no matter what. And that is the ethos of the club and every adopted Scouser. It doesn't matter where planet you are. You're either Scouser or you're not. It's as simple as that. And if you're LFC, you get that. If you're in that city, you get that. And the outside world will never get that. Those who don't want to get it will never get it. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. We will never walk alone. You will never walk alone. Let's do this for Jürgen, guys. Let's make it a great weekend, a great rest of the week, a great month, a great rest of the season. Let's band together and do this. And shut out the noise from, which is inevitably going to come from all the gleeful haters. It doesn't matter. We are Liverpool strong. Have a great weekend, and let's get out there and do this for Jürgen. All right, talk soon.